Right, welcome back to Fueled Not Fused. Say hello.
Oh, hello.
We're at the Heart of England Classic Car Meet. This is a bi-weekly Thursday night meet in Forlongley, just outside Coventry. And I've been coming here for a couple of years now, and it just gets busier and busier every week. Take a look at this.
Bear in mind, it's 5 o'clock right now.
Most people haven't even finished work.
Yeah.
And look, we've got KTM crossbows, a Renault Wind, whatever, yep. Rage Buggy's cool. I really want one of these.
What is it?
It's a Rage Buggy. It's just like 15,000 quid's worth of coal.
Is it road legal?
Yeah. Oh, it's just, look at the plate as well. Awesome. A lot of them are bike engines.
I quite like it.
Yeah.
It's small as I could drive.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them are bike engines, some of them are Honda engines, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aerial Atom.
Integra? I love an Integra.
Oh,
I adore an Integra.
We do like an Integra. This is a proper Chelsea car, this is.
It is.
Yeah, so, quick plan for the video, we're just going to walk around, see some cool stuff, hopefully talk to some cool people.
Have a burger.
Have a burger. So this is why I struggle with some car shows these days, because I'm really not interested in that. But I'm really interested in that Lotus. So let's go and have a look at that Lotus. Oh, it's an S2 as well. Ooh. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like it.
Lovely colour. I'd much rather look at cars like this than a McLaren.
Yeah. McLarens don't interest me.
I mean, they're cool. You know,
I don't know,
cool,
I just have no interest in
if I had that
them.
amount of money, I'd have classic supercars.
Yeah.
What's one of them now? 100, 140, 150 grand, something like that? I don't even know, but 150 grand, I'd have an old Porsche.
That's it, like there's a Ferrari back there, and I'm not interested, but I'm interested in that Fiesta.
Yeah, a nice RS Turbo. It's obviously been nicely restored.
Oh, it's a sale.
23.5 grand.
No, but not.
Oh, hang on, I think there's something spicy about it. Yeah. Blimey.
I'm waiting for you. Waiting for that cup of tea. Well, then we can do this next week.
360 horsepower. Cosy engine. So why would you want to come and look at McLaren when someone's built that? Oh, Lanny forward control. 101. Proper cool.
Look at the massive antenna.
Oh, that's very cool.
That's nice. Like,
Beautiful.
that is stunning.
He's been allowed to park in the main bit.
Yeah, I ain't surprised.
Can't find reverse though. Oh no, there's a pop and bang enthusiast.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Grow up, mate. Ooh, Cobra. Cobra. There's a Cobra. There's a Cobra. He's still farting. Stop. We don't do that here. Right, what's your name, mate?
Steve.
Steve. I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
Alright, Mark, how you doing?
Steve's got a lovely Pulsar, and he's going to show us around. So, you were just telling me you've had the car. Was it 12 years or?
No, it was sitting in the bloke's garage for 12 years. I say covered up in crap, basically. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so he was moving up to Scotland, and he said he got a few bikes to and a Pulsar.
Right.
And you know when you think, I recognise that name.
Yeah.
Somewhere. It wasn't until I got home and talked to my lad. He went, oh, okay. And needless to say, within about 2 days, we're down in his garage. So,
Blimey.
but
So obviously someone's done boost pipes and a few other bits to it.
It's all been the original intercooler was obviously buried on top of the engine.
They're like starlets, aren't they, in the same position?
Yeah, and it's not a good place to have an intercooler personally, so it's been shifted to the front. So lots of various brace bars have been put on it and whatnot. So,
Fantastic.
yeah, so It's certainly motors anyway. So
Yeah, I bet with 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
Blimey.
So it's certainly an interesting vehicle.
Has it got the umbrellas?
Yes.
Can we have a look?
Yeah.
That's cool.
This one is. It did have its wrapper, but the bloody wrapper's decided to slide off. So it's buried in the back of the door.
Look at this.
So there we go. So,
How
Oh
cool
wow.
is that? How cool is that?
and it's still got its original tag on it.
Oh, that's
That's
fantastic.
wicked.
So the wrapping's in there as well. I've got
You don't have to get it out,
to
you know.
somehow squish it out to tell you the truth. That's the biggest problem.
That's
But,
fantastic.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's certainly squeezed a lot into a very small space.
Yeah,
I call
absolutely.
this the 8-hour car because whatever you do on it takes you 8 hours. Trust me. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up with your camera, but down there, can you see a white thing where my finger's pointing out? You might be able to see it.
Oh yeah.
That is the top of the actual clutch master cylinder.
Oh my.
And to get to it, you've got to come up from underneath, spend 4 hours literally flicking the nut around. Look at my lad's feet. And it took us 4 hours to get it off, and it took 4 hours to get it back on again. So,
Wow.
But yeah, absolutely bizarre. Because I think what they originally did with these was they stuck all the ancillary bits on the bulkhead, then they shoved everything up from underneath, basically. So, but
So you need a ramp to work on one effectively.
you need a miracle, I think, really. But yeah, turbo 8 hours, so water pump 8 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
last year
brilliant.
you'll like this one as well. This is top as well. I was underneath it and I found a well, I thought it was a black box, a tracker or something like that.
Right.
So inside it we found a spare set of keys. On 1,000 yen.
Oh my gosh.
74 quid's worth of yen in there.
74 quid's worth of yen. That's proper cool.
That is wicked.
Let's get up to the chair.
Thank you. I've made him get up now. I'm feeling a bit bad.
No,
But we found a cool car.
Quite
So.
comfy there.
Well, Mark, nice to meet you.
So, and you, Brian, nice to meet you as well. So a JPS special. So because Lotus kept winning Formula 1,
Yeah.
what they did, they made so many of these, 100 and something. It's all written there.
Yeah.
And they made a special steering wheel, and it's got Mario Andretti's signature on it at the bottom. So you can see it just under there, Mario
Wow.
Andretti's signature. Got that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So, and they do like, this is number 33. Okay,
Blimey, it's a
of
low
our
number,
main
mate.
trade, yeah. Not only that, Corgi Cars took this car to make the Corgi model. So,
Dash look. Wow.
there's a Corgi model, and they've all got the same registration number on as this
Oh
car.
wow.
Oh, that is fantastic.
So there's 1,800 of these. If you see one, it'll be that registration, and now you say, I've got that real car on film. So again, that is a bit
Wow.
more provenance with whatever. And that, you know, if you film that, you can read it later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love the fact the interior is colour-coded with the car. I
Yeah,
think
but it has
that's-
had a body off restoration about 15 years ago.
Right, are these fiberglass as well?
Fiberglass, yeah. Plastic, steel chassis, backbone chassis.
Yeah.
Okay. Austin Marina door handles. Series 1 Rover rear light fittings.
Wow.
Renault gearbox. And other bits and bobs which they got out
They borrowed.
borrowed
they borrowed.
from others who did all the development work because it was cheaper for Chapman to use
Yeah.
other people's bits, which is what he did.
Oh, that's
His
fantastic.
engine, you know, his design of engine and this engine does about 123 miles an hour.
But when you start
not
that
me.
low,
But not, I wouldn't take this to that speed.
No, not at all. You
know
sit
me.
at 70.
This is leisurely cruising around at respectable speeds.
is there a trick to getting in?
Left leg first, just left leg first.
It's
It fits
very
you like
tight.
a glove, that does.
Oh, this is fantastic. I bet it gets warm in here though, doesn't it?
It can do.
Oh, I bet
No
it does.
aircon, no powered steering.
And lots of glass.
It is what it is, lots of glass. If you want
Wow.
it cooler, wind the window down further.
Oh, I think this is awesome. I need to stop sitting in cars I can't afford. Oh, this is fantastic.
But again, it's not concourse. I don't want it concourse.
No, because then you'd be scared to use it.
Well, I wouldn't use it, and the fun
And you
is.
wouldn't let idiots come and sit in it.
Well, the fun is in the use of.
I can smell a K-swap.
That is so clean. Oh my god.
This looks like the guys that run Feel Good Garage.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is a lovely, lovely car.
Oh well, there is a.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of sad that I recognise the car before I saw the sticker, isn't it? We've been desperate to try and get up to one of their meets at the farm,
Yeah.
but we're both working when they're on, so we'll be up there to see them soon. But look at this.
That is amazing. I
The
can't
thing is
believe
as well,
how.
if you know your Hondas, the bolt-on bits to this engine, they're very, very good additions. Let's put it that way. Cool. Forenza. I love these. Now, a lot of people love Escorts, right? And I love Escorts, but to me, rear-wheel drive front engine, like that era car, it's a Forenza. Especially the Droop Snoop with the square lights at the front. Just look at them. What a place to be with all the gauges and that binnacle like that. The profile of it just looks fast, even though it's parked. And look at it.
It looks very cute
Oh,
from the front.
Cute.
Yeah.
Shut up with your word cute, man. It looks lovely. Adam, we know each other.
We do.
Unfortunately. Adam was my manager when I did my apprenticeship. So it's his fault that I'm terrible at working on cars. This is Adam's lovely Mk1 Escort that he's had for a very long time. And he's going to tell us about it now. So how long have you actually had it?
Probably had it about 25 years.
Wow.
Bought it relatively cheap. Back in the days when you looked through a paper, and I saw it purely for the number plate, and I paid £90 for it.
90
years.
quid. You know, I probably wasn't born when you bought this car.
No, you probably weren't.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I feel old as it is. But yeah,
I'm going to get a slap in a minute when the camera goes off.
quickly got it painted. It was a rolling shell. Dad had a scrap Sierra, so I took the engine and gearbox out of that, put it into this.
Can I be cheeky? Can we have a look?
Of course.
This is lovely. Adam was on about this car for ages when I worked at Tom. It's so really nice to see it actually out and about now. And looking so good as well. He's put so much effort into this. Wow. Have you only a poly?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Other than that, is it standard or have you put a cam in?
I've just put a new cam because the old one had worn out, the lobes had gone, so I just put a standard cam in for now.
Okay.
Looking for upgrades later on. Probably a manifold, exhaust manifold to go on it. Might look for a turbo, but we'll see.
Oh, hello. Well, you've
just
got the injection, haven't you? So
Yeah, I just enjoy using it for now.
that's it, isn't it? The car's just fun on its own. Oh, AirTech, that's no.
Yeah, the old 20 quid radiator I got out of the scrapyard let go, so I had to get a new radiator.
I love what you've done with this. It's resto modded, isn't it? And it's a proper period build. So
Pretty much. I put it together with bits.
Yeah.
Old Sierra, seats out of a car that I had.
should we have a look? Interior. Should we have a look?
It's nothing special.
No, but it is. This is what to you it's not special, but to me, that's quite special. I still love the gauges being the 4 and then the 2. I think that's fantastic. You've just been looking at the Forenza over there, and obviously they're similar shapes and layouts and stuff, but they're still very, very different.
Didn't want to restore it to how it should have been. It was a 1100 base model. I just wanted to use it.
Yeah.
So I put it together with what I had, kept it cheap as possible, and yeah, I'm just using it.
It's brilliant. It's not stuck somewhere under a sheet.
It was my daily driver for about 10 years.
Wow.
And then it started to get a bit rusty and a bit ropey, so I took it off the road. And then COVID happened and I was off work for a little bit. It's like, I've got something to do in the garage, so I started.
Cool. Oh, even cooler. Oh, mate. What engine is this? I'm just going to check the gear. It sounds a bit crazy. this gentleman was just leaving and I heard him change gear, and it's a sequential box. So, wow.
Wow.
What power did you say it is?
A lot.
Come on, about what, 240?
More than that.
Wow.
I use it only for fun, but I use it on track days and hill climbs.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a fun car that, you know.
Yeah.
That's it, really. Yeah.
That's fantastic. I love that if you just look at it, you don't see it. But
Yeah.
the slicks and the brakes and it's really tight. It's tight.
Just made to fit. Snug.
Wow. Fantastic.
Thank you.
The fact that he takes that on track
can tell
days
you
and
now,
hill climbs and it's on semi-slick.
That
is
pulled away really smoothly, but he was trying so hard then with the clutch that's going to be in that thing. The size of this event this evening is absolutely phenomenal. I've never known it this busy. It goes right up there, look. And behind.
I think it's the fact that there's so much variety as well.
Yeah, there's also some comedian dude walking around looking at really modified cars, so
Yeah, like they're filming some sort of show, aren't they?
I think they bought Astra. Oh man. Vespa! So, I've had a pint, I've had a pork batch, some chips, now we're having an ice cream.
It's good. It's really good. We
Good
may
evening,
have
Al.
missed the car boat, but
We're going to go and see if the car boat is in the water or not. There's a lot of people down there, so it's either on or it's off. We're about to find out.
Ice cream was worth missing it, I think.
Oh, we needed it. Look,
Yeah.
sweat's dripping off me and I've done no hard work. That's cool, isn't it? So I forgot to film an outro the other day because I'm terrible at this. We had a really good time at the show. It's the biggest Heart of England meet I've ever been to. It's the biggest classic car weekly meet I've ever been to. And it's just so great to see such a variety there. And the fact that everyone's welcome, there's no snobbery. There's some really high end stuff, but there's some really low end stuff that I like. Yeah, it's just great. Right, anyway, you've probably seen in the other videos that we're trying to get the big green pieces of crap ready for billing. It's been a slight change of plan, which you'll see in the upcoming videos, I'm sure. This Land Rover engine bay might have something to do with that. So yeah, stay tuned because we've got Evo videos coming, Land Rover videos coming, and just all the other crap I get up to coming up.